This is a story of a man named Harith on Reddit telling us a story of how his grandfather inherited a dance from Jinn dwarfs in the desert. Greetings first. It's my first post here, and I'm a non-native English speaker, so sorry in advance for any English language flaws. So here's the story. I am from a native Iraqi tribe that has a very specific and traditional way to celebrate events and mostly weddings. It's called Chobi. My grandfather was very talented and was well known for his skills with this particular dance. Plus he's a sheikh, which means that he's a tribal elder in his tribe. It's a pretty important position. But I like the dance so much that he used to take me to weddings to see him perform. The dance is so specific and special that I was always thinking how my people were able to learn it in the first place. And this gave me a reason to ask him where it came from. He said that we learnt it from the Djinns. I asked him quaintly, do they really exist? He replied, many people would say they don't, but the human being's eye could not lie. I saw them with my very eyes. I even sat, ate, danced, and celebrated with them. I was shocked and immediately thought that he was lying, but nevertheless I was intrigued, and so I asked him further about how they looked like and how they acted. He replied, they're just like us, but they're all short. They have tribes, they celebrate and have friends. They have both peaceful and harmful Djinns amongst them, the good and the bad, Muslims, Jews and Christians. They're not so different from us, but they don't go visible in front of human eyes. Eventually, I asked him how. How was this possible? And when and where he met them? He replied, in the middle of nowhere in a desert. As I cruised on the back of my horse to travel to another tribe, I saw lights and heard drums. And I thought they were humans, so I joined them. They welcomed me and gave me food and water, and I danced with them. They were all wearing white dishdasha, a traditional Arab suit like the Saudis, and the thing that we wear on our heads. In short, they looked like Arab Bedouins, so I ate, drank, and danced with them. I enjoyed my fill till I couldn't anymore, and then I left to continue on my way. The funny thing about this whole story is that my grandfather didn't even realize they were not humans until he arrived at his destination and he told the tribe. But they replied and told him that there was absolutely no one there. He was confused. So he took some men with him and they accompanied him to the same place. And there was absolutely no one there. There was nothing. And as a conclusion, I didn't really believe him until I heard some more similar stories from other people and elders about the same thing. About the same Jinn dwarfs partying and dancing in the desert.